Officially here, the first day of fall, the equinox. It's my least favorite day of the calendar. So from here on in, it's less than 12 hours of daylight every day. Super bummer. Winter's gonna come, we'll be able to go skiing, and that'll be fine. But man, the rains are gonna, I love summer. I wish it could be summer all the time. Courage. 6 months until the next equinox. We'll get there. God, I hope we get there. We'll get there. I've been seeing a lot of hunters slowly start to trickle in. This is going to happen more and more as the season turns really into autumn, but it's kind of funny. A lot of them who come to the valley don't really have a sense of space or what's allowed where, because there's so many different landowners and jurisdictions. But you can always tell them the same way. They're always wearing their camo, they're always driving really nice trucks. I think it's bow hunting season now, but the actual like proper buck season probably not till October. So we'll don the orange vests for that. But for now, it's still warm out. You can still run in shorts. So let's live it up while we can still think that it's summer, right? It's funny, you know, in the winter, I'm out here all the time, especially in the late season on skis, and it's no big deal. But it seems like a lot farther when you have to do it on your feet. But yeah, this is a big loop here. And then there's like a little warming hut off in the corner. It's kind of weird to see it during the warm season. Hey, what's up? Pretty wild being here in the summer. Normally this is like a nice refuge from the cold and the snow. If you're skiing out in Mazama, so you can even go in this little room here. It's not heated or anything, but sometimes when the sun is shining, it's nice to be warm in there. Anyway, what was I gonna say? I'm struggling with a talk that I have to give. I'm writing the slides, I'm checking them, going over and over again. But this talk is about something closer to, what folks would call data science than actual science. I used to work for an organization that did a lot of machine learning and all that kind of jazz. A lot of kind of, I don't want to say programmatic, but kind of statistics-based, game theoretic stuff. Trying to incentivize behaviors of different organizations. So there's a lot of B2B stuff and some kind of B2C customer decision stuff. Oh my God, it's raining. Well, that really wasn't forecasted, so we should move. But I'm struggling a little bit with putting the talk together because just motivation. And don't get me wrong, I'm really psyched. My thesis for this talk is going to be about, helping small businesses using data science techniques to help small to medium-sized businesses. And what I mean by that is like $500,000 in revenue a year and up, that kind of thing. Because, I have some experience, especially with, for example, trail running organizations. A lot of my friends own and operate businesses in this space. And they do things that make total sense during the time, but it's like Excel spreadsheets and changing the Excel spreadsheets and entering data, doing things over and over and over again. It's been hours at a time for events, like hours per week, doing these kinds of things, which are totally easy for someone like me. I can do it in a few minutes versus, and be done with it forever versus having to do it every single time. So, small tasks like plumbing, data handy person type work, but also insights. If you can get a sense of where your ads are most effective or who your population is of runners who respond to ads or things like that, that might also be interesting. So there's lots of things to do, and I am excited about it, but for some reason I just can't put that excitement down into giving a talk. Yeah, so that's what I'm currently struggling with today. That and trying to outrun this storm. I probably got 2 miles left. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe 4. So you might ask, well, why bother even agreeing to give a talk, like a data sciencey talk, when that's really not what your thrust is right now? And I think that's a fair question. Frankly, I'm not 100% sure. My guess is, and kind of the vision that I have moving forward, is this kind of artificial siloing between the scientific research community, the scientific education community, and the kind of industry is unhealthy at best and is limiting at worst. So limiting in the sense that you're going to limiting in the sense that it kind of silos individuals into what their own individual capacity is. And frankly, I learned so much by participating in market dynamics for a short while. And by doing machine learning, as opposed to just doing everything with chalk and solving differential equations. So there's worth in doing all of these different things and teaching all of these different things and showing all these different things to different folks. So I get it. I'm sure a lot of folks here are also interested in multiple topics. So I've got lots of material that I'm willing to share. I don't know if there's any interest in that, but you know, Julia related, Python related, Scala related, kind of high performance. Well, I guess, is it high performance computing really? It's more like massive parallel computation stuff that I've worked on. Plenty to share. I'll probably throw some stuff up on the channel and definitely on the webpage. There's already stuff there. So we'll see how it goes. If you're interested, great. If you hate it, let me know. Yeah, just let me know what you think. All right, cool. Back at the car. So until next time.